Hi guys, welcome to the Pick a Card reading. So today we're gonna see what's your life purpose. So what are you meant to do? What are you meant to do in this life? We've got 3 piles. Today we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So you can pause and choose your pile and then we'll get right into the reading. Hi, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So we're gonna see your life purpose. What are you meant to do in this life? So we've got Ace of Pentacles, clarified by Knight of Wands. Then Seven of Pentacles, clarified by Five of Swords. Then Page of Pentacles, clarified by the World. Then we've got Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Moon. And then we've got Two of Wands, clarified by Death. And finally we have the Chariot, clarified by Six of Swords. We also have 3 oracles. We have Seer of the Truth, Fearless, and Humility. Okay, let me just have a look here. Okay, so first, well, we've got a lot of pentacles, right? Like here, pentacles, 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 pentacles. Pentacles are about money. Pentacles are about wealth, prosperity, all that stuff, more like grounded things, okay? So you're probably meant to be very successful or very prosperous if you do take advantage of like your gifts. Because from what I'm seeing here, you've got a certain gift. There's something you have that's very precious and that you can use for yourself, but also for others, okay? And I'm gonna start here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles is like, it's a gift from the universe, okay? It's like an opportunity that's given to you by the universe. So what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands is that your life purpose is to use that gift to move forward. Okay, I know that's not like super like clear, but it's gonna be more detailed. Like I'm gonna go through all of the cards, but that's what the message starts with. There's a gift given to you by the universe and you've got to use it to move forward. And I feel like by using this gift, you're gonna inspire people in some type of way. So then with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, I feel like you could be very, very good at dealing with conflicts. So this could be your gift, okay? It's like you're very patient, you're very stubborn, but in a positive way. You could be an earth sign or have some earth placements in your chart, because there's a lot of pentacles, and pentacles are earth signs. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, I see that like you put the seeds for things, and like you're patient enough to tend to them and like wait for them to bloom. And with the Five of Swords, this is conflict, this is like arguments and useless battles of egos, right? And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you can look at that and like be patient with it and not like lose your temper or whatever. So you could be a really, really good mediator. Okay, so it like help people that have conflicts and with other people. So it could be like some type of advisor for people in conflicts, or anything to do with like anything, any job, anything that would need you to be there and deal with the conflicts in a patient and mature way. You're good at helping people to overcome conflicts. Now, with the Page of Pentacles and the World, this is telling me that your gift, you should be using it to help people. You should be using it to help the world. So you can use it in like, small groups. So like say that you're a counselor and you help families with their family issues and to resolve conflicts, right? Well, you could do that. And with many families or many people that have conflicts, many type of people, many type of situations, and use this gift that was given to you by the universe to help those people. This is just an example, but you could also help people on a higher scale. Like you could be, I don't know, like someone in the media. You could have a YouTube channel or something like that, and just guide people who have conflicts within themselves or conflicts with others. In this case, I'm seeing more like conflicts with others. But you could help people that are dealing with those conflicts and just share your opinion, share your views, share your values on conflicts and any type of conflicts. And this would just literally help the entire world. So you could be doing this in small groups, like I said, or you could do this on a higher scale, so using media or something that would reach out more people. Now we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. So this is saying that you could be very you would probably more success you would probably more oh my god, you would probably be more successful if you were to be working on your own. So if you have your own job, if you're financially self-sufficient, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are an entertainer, so if you do videos for people like YouTube or even on Instagram or Facebook, if you have your own job, your own company, or just your own counseling room, let's say, something like that, you would be better doing this than actually working for someone else or working with a lot of people. You are meant to overcome any fear of like not being able to do this on your own, and then actually doing it. This is going to bring you a lot of success. This is going to bring you a lot of wealth. You're going to be self-sufficient, you're going to be independent, and you're going to be glowing. So if you do that, if you use your gift and you go and like start your own business to inspire people and to help people overcome their own conflicts in their own life, you're gonna overcome some fears that you might have about that, and you're gonna be very successful, very wealthy, and independent and self-sufficient. Now I'm seeing with the Two of Wands and Death, this could mean that you are meant to go through a big change in your life. And when I'm saying big, I mean like everything, like your ways of thinking, your perspectives on things, the way you used to do things, your actions. It could be changing jobs, it could be moving to an entirely different place. It's like with the Death card, it's like a big transformation. And this could be external, so changing friends and changing environments, but it could also be internal, so changing the way you look at things, or your perspectives or your patterns, from childhood. So I see that in the future you're meant to go through this huge transformation. And I feel this is gonna help you get on the right path. Okay? So this transformation is meant to be in your life, because then you're gonna be able to move forward. Like I was saying in the beginning, like using your gift to inspire people and help people resolve their conflicts. And you're gonna, by having this own transformation within yourself, you're gonna inspire people to move forward, to change, to literally change. You're gonna help by transforming yourself and changing yourself. You're gonna inspire people to change themselves and become better people and listen to their own gifts and follow their own purpose. Now with Seer of the Truth, fearless and humility. So I feel like with Seer of the Truth, well, the three of them, really, it's really saying that you're gonna inspire people. Like here on this card, I don't know if you can see, but there's this one person here, and there's all of the other people here just like being in awe in front of this person that's being illuminated. I don't know if you got that. Like he's shining, right? And all of the people are looking at them because he's inspiring them with the truth. So by following your own truth and by showing this truth to other people, and this is your gift, right? This is your gift, to inspire people by just being yourself and being who you are as a patient and resilient and stubborn person who's really like perfect to deal with conflicts and help people with conflicts by sharing your truth with people and being fearless about it. So going on your own, doing your own business and helping people that way, you're gonna inspire them to do the same. You're gonna initiate change within people by following this path. So you only have to let go of fear. And I'm talking about fear of failure, fear of not being enough, fear of not having enough abilities, fear of not being able to provide for yourself, not making enough money. You have to let go of all of that and really start to, initiate this job that you could be doing by yourself, that you could be creating by yourself. because this is gonna help a lot of people, including yourself, you know? And then with humility, this is saying like everything that you're doing, you have to do from a place of humility. Don't be like cocky about it. Because if you do it, you're gonna be very successful. You're gonna make a lot of money, and you know it's gonna work out pretty good. So just be humble about it. Just be humble about it. Just be like, you know, if you're being humble, this is gonna help people see you for who you really are, and this is gonna help them follow their own path. Okay, so you guys have a gift for resolving conflicts within groups of people, within families, within romantic situations. You're good at resolving conflicts and helping people see the truth, see clearly, help them transform themselves, and help them move on and follow their own path. So get out there, create your own business, create your own job, be an entrepreneur, do something to be able to use your gift and share it with the world. This is your purpose in this life. So there you go. This was your reading. If it resonated, and I hope it did, subscribe, like, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so if you selected pile number 2, this is your reading. So we're going to see what is your life purpose. So we've got 10 of Pentacles, clarified by the Hanged Man. Then we've got 3 of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then we have Page of Swords, clarified by 5 of Pentacles. Then we have 10 of Wands, clarified by 8 of Pentacles. Then we have the Devil, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the 7 of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. I also have 2 oracles. So we have Faultless and Exclusively Surrender to Krishna. Okay. So your life purpose. I'm gonna go from here and go all the way to there, and I'm gonna just like say everything that the cards are telling me. So let me just see. Okay, so your life purpose, there are a few things here, okay? I'm seeing a few things, a few different things. But what I'm seeing here with the 10 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, and also the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, you could be helping people who are seeing too much or being too much in the material aspect of life. Okay, so say people come to you and they have problems within their family because they don't have enough money, or the partner don't want a dog, or like they don't want children, or there's problem with children, or there's problem with the house or the bills, or anything to do with like the material world, like the material part of things, especially to do with family and friends. You're here to help them see things in a different way. You're here to help them see things in a more spiritual way, or to focus on things like friendship and love and having fun and happiness. You're here to help them see that happiness isn't just within the material side of things. Like, your happiness isn't based on how much money you make. It isn't based on if you have a house or a fucking castle, or if you have 1 or 2 cars, or if you have one child or like 6 children. Like, it doesn't matter. Happiness isn't within those material things. Happiness is within the quality of the relationships you have. It's within, like, where do you put your time? Are you free? Do you feel happy with your friends and your family and your children and your life partner? Like, this is happiness. Or do you have good quality people in your life? Do you have time to do your hobbies and to take time for yourself and take care of yourself? Okay? And you're here to help those people that have that have grown up to see value in other things like money and wealth, which is like are important, but that's not what's gonna make them happy, right? And you're here to help them see this. Now, with the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, I see that you could be helping people that are in need. So people that, the poor, like people that lack money, that lack, it's funny because for the people that are like more wealthy, or that are focusing a lot of like material things, you're here to help them see things from another perspectives, from a more spiritual perspectives, and to focus more on love and relationships and happiness, like true happiness. But for the people that are lacking money, or that are really poor and like don't have a lot of things, you're here to defend those people. So you could be working for a corporation that are helping people in needs, family that don't have money or don't have food, and you could be defending those people. This is like part of your purpose in life. Now, I see that part of your purpose in life is to work a lot. Like, I'm seeing you working non-stop and like working so much that you're like overwhelmed by work. I don't say this in a like negative way. Like, this is what you're meant to be doing. Like, you're a really hard worker, and you're gonna work really, really, really hard to help those people in need, to help those people that already have everything material, to help them see what really matters in life. So what is true happiness, which is like good relationships and taking care of yourself and having time to play and be happy and have fun with your friends. So you're going to put a lot of work and dedication to this task that you're going to give yourself. And this is probably going to happen like all your life. You're probably a very, very, very hard worker, and you're just going to keep pushing yourself to the very end, really. Now let me see something. I'm going to clarify the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. That's too much. Okay. So we've got the Ten of Swords. So see, you have a lot of things going on here. I see that with the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, you could be helping people that have addictions problem. So you're gonna have a lot of people basically, like people that have drug issues or alcohol issues or any type of addictions, really. You're gonna help them build themselves back up and, get out of this Ten of Swords, of this depression, of this feeling of just being really, really down and depressed and tired and, in a very dark place. You're gonna help them get out of this, get out of their addictions, rebuild themselves, and move toward a place of happiness, because clearly they're not happy if they're in this Ten of Swords energy and this Devil energy, which is like addiction, toxicity, depression. And just like a really dark place, right? So part of your life purpose is to help those people that are in a very dark place and are in like addictive or stuck in addictive patterns, to get back on their feet and slowly move forward towards happiness, and true happiness, not material gain, not money, not anything material, like really true happiness, love and friendship and self-love too, and like their hobbies and having fun. Now with the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords, I feel like you're gonna help people that are going astray, and you're gonna like bring them back up on the right path. Because with the Seven of Swords, this is someone running away. This is someone who thinks that the best options is to run away from the truth. But with the King of Swords, this is someone who's really seeing clearly, who has a lot of mental clarity, who is very fair, very logical, and who isn't afraid of telling the truth. So I feel like you're gonna look at these people and say like, no, you can't run away anymore. You gotta get back on the right path, and you're gonna tell them like what they actually need to hear to get back on track. So overall, I'm seeing that you could be doing charity work. You could work for corporations that are helping people in need. You could be defending the poor, or like people in like like situation, like it could be like people in undeveloped countries or something like that, like poor countries. That's what I meant. I don't want to offend anyone here. Okay. And and you could also be working as a counselor to to help people see that happiness isn't based on material things or wealth or money, but really on friendship and love and self-care. And you're gonna be working a lot, like a lot, you know, and you're gonna also help people. You could be working as a you know, people who are helping other people that are in, who have addictions problems, and just helping them get back on track, you know. Now we've got faultless and exclusively surrender to Krishna. So with faultless, I think you're gonna help people build up their self-esteem, because faultless is about someone who hasn't done anything wrong. And you know, if you're dealing with someone who doesn't have a lot of money and just doesn't have a lot of things at all, or who is stuck in addictive patterns, or who is really depressed, sometimes these people are self-destructive because they think that they're not worthy of something better. And you're going to help them see that it's not their fault, that they're not to blame for the situation that they're in, and that they're actually good people, and that they can have happiness and beautiful things happening to them in their lives. And with exclusively surrendered to Krishna, this is saying that you're meant to be trusting in the divine, okay? You're meant to be trusting in your guides. You're meant to really follow your intuition and help people see that there's something higher than that, than this sphere, that this material sphere. And whether this be angels or God or the universe or whatever you believe in, you're here to help them see things from a higher perspective. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So we're going to see what is your life purpose. So we've got Ace of Cups, clarified by Queen of Wands, then 8 of Swords, clarified by 4 of Cups, then Temperance, clarified by 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups, clarified by 2 of Pentacles, the Lovers, clarified by Knight of Swords, and finally 2 of Swords, clarified by the Sun. Oops, okay. I've also got oracles, so we have Modest and Expert. Okay, so when I did this pile, the first thing that I got was that you were my intuitive healer type of pile. Okay, so we've got a bit of healing abilities a bit everywhere in the piles, but this one is the very this is your purpose, to heal people with some type of first you've got creative, some type of creativity. This could be dance, music, art, singing, or it doesn't even have to be in the arts, but it's something creative that there's a side of you that's really creative and that is helping people, that is healing people. You're a healer for sure. So with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands, I feel like you're meant to be sharing how you feel. Okay, share your ideas, share your feelings with the world, share your perceptions of things, share your creativity with people, and be in touch with your emotions. And by doing this, you're gonna inspire people. The Ace of Cups is love. It's a healing energy. It's creativity. It's overflowing emotions and being open. And the Queen of Wands, this is someone who's really creative, but also adventurous and confident and very giving, but still she respects herself, and she's independent, and she's bold, but still very caring and loving. So I feel like by being in touch with your emotions and following your heart and really some people are following what society wants them to do, or what their parents want them to do, or they're just going with oh yeah, I'm gonna have a job that's gonna make me a lot of money. But this is not your case. Your purpose is to follow your heart. However money this job that your heart is really wanting to do, that you're being called to do, is gonna get you, you don't care, because all you really want to do is follow your intuition and your emotions and your heart and share this with people. And by your creativity and by being bold and following your true desires, this is going to inspire people to do the same, and this is going to help heal people too. Now we've got the Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups. I think I'm going to get a clarifier for this one because I'm not 200% sure. Okay, I get it. So some people are stuck. So some people do not want to move. Some people are just bored with life, and they don't have inspiration, and they don't know what they want to do in life. But you do. You know, you have an inner knowing of what you're supposed to be doing. And those people that are blocked and that don't have any inspiration and don't have any goals in life, you're meant to be helping them moving forward and finding a goal and finding a purpose and finding a passion. You're here with your own passions and your own creativity and your own feelings and desires. You're gonna inspire people to find those things too, because some people are born with desires and goals, and they already know what they want to do with their life, or they have this inner knowing of what they're supposed to do, and that's you. But other people, they just grow up and they have no clue about like what they want to do in life, and there's just nothing that they're finding interesting at all. But with by being yourself and following your passions and being authentic and do what you really desires and following your heart, you're gonna inspire those people that don't know what they want to do with their lives, and you're gonna inspire them to move and to follow their passions and to find their passions and their purpose. Now with the Temperance and the Three of Swords, I'm saying that you could be healing a lot of people that have been through heartbreaks. So this could be people that, like, relationship heartbreaks, who have been going through really bad breakups. It could also be for people that have lost other people, like their friend died, or like someone in their family died and it broke their heart, and just really healing those people, healing the hearts of people that really are in pain. This is part of your purpose, and you can do so by following your passion and desires in your heart. You already know. I feel like you're the type of person, like, you already know what you're supposed to do. Like, whatever creative thing that you're planning on doing, or that really inspires you in life, this is what you're meant to do, okay? And this is going to inspire people. And you could have many of those. You could have many talents. You could have many passions. There could be a lot of things that you want to do, but just following those desires, following those passions, following your heart, this is going to help people find their own passions, find their own purpose, but also heal their heart. Now with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, this is a bit like this row here with the Eight of Wands and Four of Cups. This is like, people that, well, this is more about people that don't have a life purpose, and this is about people that have a lot of ideas but don't know what they want to do. You'll help them choose the best options, like, because you're going to be so inspiring to them. And I feel like you also give good advice, and just by being yourself and following your passions, you're going to help people that are indecisive about what they want to do, that are just juggling between options. You're going to help them actually choose a path and follow this path. You're going to help them see clearly. With the Lovers and the Knight of Swords, I feel like you could be a really good relationship advisor. So the Lovers, this is relationships of any kinds. This could be like romantic, but it could also be like friendships or family, but it's mostly romantic, right, with the Lovers. And the Knight of Swords, this is someone who's finding solutions, okay? They're very smart, they're very fast, they think a lot, but they find solutions and they just go for it. And I feel like you're gonna be this, like, you're gonna be a solution provider for those people that have conflicts within their relationships, or like people that have a hard time making decisions. You're gonna be good to help them, to show them how to make decisions, or to give them solutions so that they can make the best decisions possible. Once again, you're going to inspire them to make the right decisions too. Now with the Two of Swords and the Sun, I see that you're going to help people see things in a more positive way. So with the Two of Swords, this is someone who's blocked. This is someone who is closing their eyes to all the possibilities in life. And with the Sun, it's like they're closing their eyes to happiness. They're closing their eyes to success and just like ultimate fulfillment, right? Because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I feel that you're gonna help people. This is also an indecisive person. It's like they're at a stalemate and they don't know what decisions to make. So once again, this is all about decisions. You're gonna help people make decisions about their own lives. And this is saying, like, you're gonna help them see. You're gonna help them take off the blindfold and see that there's happiness here. There's so much possibilities, positive outcomes available to them, and you're going to help them see this. And I'm going to repeat this again. How are you going to do that? Well, first, I'm pretty sure you're a pretty good advisor, so people are probably attracted to you, to your advices, so they're probably just going to come towards you to seek advice. But also, just by, being yourself and following out your desires, following, like, being creative, like whatever you're good at, whatever is driving you, whatever is getting you motivated or that you really like doing. And this could be, this is most likely something creative, or it could also be, it could also be about traveling, okay? It could be linked to travel in some type of way. By doing this, by following your heart and desires and your passions, this is how you're going to inspire people. This is how you're going to help them heal. You're going to help them find their own purpose. You're going to help them make the right decisions in all of the sphere of life, love, work, life in general, like everything. You're going to help them and guide them by doing you, basically. And now we've got modest and expert. So I'm saying, like, you don't want to just like go at people and tell them what to do, okay? This is saying, like, your life purpose is to do you. Like, you're gonna be expert at what you're doing, right? You're gonna, whatever creative skills that you have, you're gonna be so good at it. And this is gonna inspire people. So you don't have to brag about it. You don't have to tell everyone what to do. They're gonna know what to do just by looking at you. And with being modest, this is like, just be yourself. Just do you, and this is going to help people. They're going to see how good you are at doing your own thing, and this is going to inspire them. So if you chose bond number 3, this is your reading, and I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.